my channel, and yes, for today's video, I am going to be doing something different and creative and scary because it's Queen of Horrors, month of horror. So, I honestly am a huge fan of The Walking Dead. I absolutely love, I love the show, it's my favorite show. I like zombies and all that other fun stuff. I've been really interested in that stuff for a while, and I am honestly convinced an apocalypse is going to happen someday. Whether it's like a nuclear war or like some disease outbreak, I'm so convinced an apocalypse will happen one day, and I'm gonna be prepared and the rest of the world will not be prepared because I'm the only one that is accepting the fact that an apocalypse will probably happen. Anyways, for today's video, I decided to make a new challenge because I looked it up, I see it hasn't been done yet. I'm creating a challenge called the Zombie Apocalypse Survival Kit Challenge. Now what that is where you pick 10 items that do not involve basic life necessities such as food, clothes, obviously deodorant, toothpaste if you're a female, tampons and pads and stuff, not necessities that you definitely need, medication, yeah. Just 10 random things that are potentially fun, that type of stuff, things that you don't quite need for survival. Yeah, your top 10 things that you bring, and I have picked out my top 10 things, and I'm going to tell you why I would bring these things, or what they are, and why I would bring them. I thought this would be something fun to do. I thought it would be interesting to see. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what 10 things you would bring with you into the zombie apocalypse outside of necessities, just random things. And choose wisely, because believe me, 10 items can go like that really fast. But I'm gonna shut up, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I have over here my 10 necessities for the zombie apocalypse. Now some things, it's not that I'm picking more than 10, just some things go together. And I also want to point out I have taken into consideration things we are in an apocalypse. We're most likely not going to have Wi-Fi or LTE or service. So I have taken all that into consideration and such. So I'm just going to get right into it. First, this is an item, I would bring my earrings and my piercing stuff, because I have a belly button piercing too. Yeah, I would bring my piercings or jewelry for my piercings because, you know, if the apocalypse ends, I definitely don't want to get my belly button re-pierced. That was a horror story in itself, which I can always tell that story another time. But also, I don't want my ears to get re-pierced. And, you know, when you're in the apocalypse, you never know what's going to happen. You know, I like earrings a lot. I like piercings a lot. And also, I mean, who knows who you will meet. But yeah, and also, you never know when you'll need, a piercing to, pick a lock, if that's possible. But yeah, that's one thing I would bring. Next, I would bring some paper and pen, because honestly, you never know. You never know. One, it's great to journal your experiences in the apocalypse, write those down, because who knows, if when the apocalypse ends, you could write a book with, even though a lot of people would have probably went through the apocalypse too, you could write a book about your experiences and make money off of that, make a movie off of that. You can get rich off the apocalypse. So I would do that. You can journal. Also, you never know if you're going to need to write someone a note hey, going here, so someone knows where you are. You best believe it is useful to have paper and pen. And also, you can get so much inspiration out of an apocalypse. Definitely want this. You know, if I want to remember something important, I can write it down. It'll also help me keep track of what day it is, because after a while, you're only going to find so many calendars that are going to tell you the day. But yeah, I feel this would be very useful to bring outside of basic life necessities that you need to survive. Next, I would bring nunchucks because one, eventually I'm going to get bored and I'm going to need something to occupy myself, so I could teach myself how to use these. Also, I have zero arm muscle. This is going to definitely help me to build that. Not to mention, after using this as a pastime and as a hobby, you know, this could potentially kill some zombies or some people. You never know. Have you seen The Walking Dead? Have you seen Negan? This is gonna come in handy to just go BAM! You know what he does with Lucille? Yeah, I'm gonna do this on his head. Just kidding. I actually he's my favorite villain so far, just saying. I'm still sad Negan killed Glenn, but yeah. Next, duct tape. I have over 40 rolls of duct tape. I'm not even kidding. I could literally do a duct tape collection video. I have so many rolls of duct tape. I have more duct tape than I do nail polish, and that's saying a lot. But I would bring duct tape because one, duct tape is so sturdy, you never know. You can use duct tape for so many things. Look at this. I made a pen out of duct tape. You can use this obviously to repair patches and stuff. If you're using an air mattress, this could be useful. but like you can make blankets out of duct tape. You can make tents out of duct tape. You can make backpacks out of duct tape. And I know you can because I've made a backpack out of duct tape before. Like, you can make anything out of duct tape. So why would you not want to bring duct tape? You know, this is so smart to bring. Like, you can make a wallet out of it. Not that you need money, but like, yeah, definitely needing duct tape. Next, I would bring, this is my photo album with like sweet, precious memories that I will always cherish forever. Like, here's a picture of me in preschool. Yeah, exposed. Yeah, there's a picture of me in preschool and stuff. Like, I mean, there's like a ton of other pictures in here of like family and stuff. Like, I would definitely want to bring this because there are so many sweet, precious memories in here that I don't want to forget. So like, that's like the one legit sentimental, makes sense why I'd bring it type of thing. Next, I'm gonna bring a Holy Bible because one, I'm going to need something to read, and what better thing to read than the Holy Bible, considering I'm probably going to be doing some very unholy things in the apocalypse, like murder and such, and stealing. So yeah, I'm definitely going to want to bring this Bible, and also again, I'm going to get bored, and this is probably the best thing to read because of all the wrong things I might end up doing. Not to mention, it is good to, like, at all the times to get religious. The apocalypse is the time to get religious, so I'm going to bring this Bible and read it all. Next, I would bring my makeup kit because you never know who you are going to meet in the apocalypse. Clearly, you need to keep the population going, so this makes perfect sense to bring into the apocalypse. Because again, yeah, we need to keep the population going, and you know, survival of the fittest. If your looks are not of the fittest, this is the best way to survive. Along with that, I would bring my hair straightener as well as my hair straightener heat protection because, you know, in The Walking Dead, like, they do find areas with electricity, so like, you know, it makes sense for how this would potentially work. Also, I like my hair straight, to be honest. Like, my hair looks best when it's straightened. And again, you never know who you will meet in the apocalypse or who you need to burn with this. This can also be used as a weapon. Like, there are so many possibilities with this, you know? Like, besides just straightening hair, like, you can hit someone with this, you can choke someone with this, you can burn someone with this. So many options. Like, why would you not bring it? And then this, you could spray it in someone's face and distract them temporarily. You never know. And next, I'm going to bring this bottle of stress relief because I'm going to get so beyond stressed out in the apocalypse that, like, I'm gonna definitely need some stress relief to calm down because I'm going to be so anxious. Lastly, I'm going to be bringing my phone along with the headphones and charger to go with it. I already know what you guys are gonna think. You're gonna say, Sid, why would you bring your phone if you just said earlier you took into consideration there is going to be no Wi-Fi and no, like, LTE or anything? One, I've taken all that into consideration. Again, Walking Dead, you know, there is that chance of, like, generators and stuff for electricity. So, hello, electricity, I can keep this thing charged. Next, you're going to say, what about the Wi-Fi and LTE? Alright, I thought of it. You know, before the apocalypse, I will just make sure I download enough games on here. So, like, games that don't require Wi-Fi, so that way when the apocalypse does happen, while you guys are all bored reading your Bibles and using your nunchucks and doing other productive things like finding food and stuff that's actually important, I will be on my phone in my free time playing word cookies and Flow and doing things that will test my brain skills and, you know, get some like Fruit Ninja on here and Angry Birds. Yeah, I'm gonna get all that on here, and I will have a charger, so I will be able to play the games. Not to mention, music does not require any sort of Wi-Fi or LTE, so hence the headphones. And also, I can take pictures on here still, okay? So, problem solved. I will be occupied. Yes, that's everything extra that I would bring into the apocalypse. So, like, that's just excluding basic life necessities. Because if we can't have a video on actual life necessities I need to bring, this might be the only thing that's coming with me. But, yeah. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, let me know in the comments down below. What 10 items would you bring into the zombie apocalypse that don't include basic life necessities? Like, you know, like, think outside the box. Like, just things of randomness that you may not actually legitimately need, but boredom. Like, I know duct tape can actually be used as, like, survival. But also, again, if I get bored, I can start making little decorations, you know? But, yeah. Give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Also subscribe because I'm making new videos every single day this month, and I'm doing a lot of different varieties of videos, so you definitely don't want to miss any of those. And check out my Instagram at HorrorLover13 because I'm posting special effects on there every single day this month. You definitely want to check out my Instagram. And you also want to check out my website, queenofhorror.com, because that is where I post everything horror, in case you're not getting enough horror on this channel, but hopefully you are, because I'm supposed to make a scary video every single day. But that is it. So, see you next time. Bye, guys! And just remember, always say goodbye.